so much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to hang out with me. Today's video, we are unboxing the Glow Addict beauty box and skincare boxes for the month of February. My Glow Addict playlist will be linked to watch previous unboxings. If you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a like. Let's get into it. Sometimes the skincare box comes in a different package, so I'm not sure which one is which, so I'm just gonna grab one and go with it. All right, this is the skincare box. This is what the inside looks like. I gotta say, I almost canceled moving forward with them because I was very upset with their customer service. They have this product, the Iconic Beauty Blur Stick, which there's nothing wrong with this product. It's just, I've already received it before in a Glow Addict box. So I DM'd them on Instagram and asked, I've already received the Blur Stick in a previous box, and they had a variation for the skincare box this month. Is there any way I can get the oil instead? And they said, sure, we'll make a note of your account to accommodate you. So I left them my email, my information that was tied to my account to verify it was me. So I took a peek of the box when it came in, and I saw that I had the Blur Stick. I was super upset. I messaged them on Instagram again. I showed them that I already had the Blur Stick. No response. I was very upset. That's so unprofessional because on Instagram you can see when people message you. So I emailed their customer service because I had to talk to their customer service a previous time because I received a Medusa's makeup blush broken. I sent them the screenshot of our conversation and I said, I'm just very disappointed that, you said you're gonna accommodate me and you didn't, and then you ignore my messages. I am very disgusted with how everything's being handled right now, and I was really rooting for you guys. Being an up-and-coming indie subscription box, I do unboxings on my YouTube channel, so it's just gonna be a shame of telling everyone my experience with you guys. I heard back from them. They apologized. They said that we are so sorry that this had happened. We'll put the oil in your next skincare box for March. Luckily, I have receipts of all that, and I'm just very disappointed that whoever runs the Instagram, I just thought it was very unprofessional just to blatantly ignore a message which I still have never received a response from. And it makes me wonder, what's the point of getting both the skincare box and the beauty box if you're going to feature the same products in it, because you're going to run into the issues of people getting repeat products and being upset, especially if there's a variation. It was November's beauty box. This product was featured, and I get the skincare box as well. Like, make a note on the account that this person is subscribed to both. They probably already received a product like this, so being a little bit more conscious about which variation they should be getting, whereas someone that might only get the skincare box probably got that oil and not this. That's just my 2 cents. They can take it or leave it. That's what I think they should do moving forward. Luckily, their customer service did come through in the end, but it did leave a really bad taste in my mouth. I don't like being ignored, especially the fact that I can see you read my message and you still can't respond to me. So I guess we'll see in March if I actually do get the oil or not. Anyway, I got this Blur Stick. It's similar to the Milk one. I think it's a little bit more hydrating than the Milk one. I felt the Milk one just was really tugging at my skin when I was using it. I'm gonna set this aside for a giveaway because I already have it, as I mentioned. Also received this Lovebird Hippy Dippy Facial Serum. Okay, I haven't heard of Lovebird before. Take some right here. Ooh, it feels nice. It almost feels too greasy. It didn't absorb as nice in the hand. Oh, it has a really strong fragrance. Normally I can handle strong fragrances. Take, for example, the Sunday Riley UFO, but this is like a perfume fragrance. I feel like I would get a headache. My hand does feel hydrating, but it leaves a greasy residue to it. But it's something I would have to incorporate in my skincare routine to get a better idea of how it works. We have the Vitamin C Facial Toner from Medusa's Makeup. I had no idea Medusa's Makeup even made skincare products. And it does smell citrusy. I actually really like the dispenser of it. It's almost a little too much with the droplet size. Where I sprayed, it hit the parts of my face I wanted to hit when I do dispense, so I didn't really have to use that many pumps. It's just the droplet sizes were pretty big. Kind of like that if it's gonna be a toner than a setting spray. So far, that's my favorite product. Then we have Lashy Box. Are these like makeup erasers? Can I put my fingers through here and then... Okay, so I definitely think that this is what it's supposed to be for, but strictly for eyes. But these are cute. I think I would pack these for travel. Maybe this would also help filming multiple looks in a day. That way I can try to salvage my base makeup and just remove my eyes. I don't know, something to think about. And then we got some Grace and Stella eye patches. It's like an energy drink for your eyes. That's pretty bold. I have a lot of discoloration and got some wrinkles, and texture does like to build up under my under eyes, so I really enjoy eye masks like these. boxes, especially the Skin Iceland ones are my all-time favorite. And then the last product, we got the OMG Red Bubble Mask. I still haven't tried any bubble masks. I have some from Glam Glow and I'm very intrigued, but maybe I will try this month. I'm trying to be a little bit better on using the products that I get in my subscription boxes. That way I can report back to you guys how everything worked out. It's not my favorite skincare box. I think there's a great variation. A mask, some eye patches, a toner, an oil, stuff to help remove makeup, and then a blur stick. This is more of a makeup product than a skincare item in my opinion. And as I mentioned, the other variation was an oil. Hopefully they remember to put the oil in my March box. I wish they would have just shipped it now, but I guess to save on shipping costs. Stay tuned for March's video if I actually get the oil and if we stick with Glow Addict moving forward. That oil is still very strong on my hand. And I forgot to mention, the skincare box is $24.99 plus shipping, and then the beauty box is $18.99 plus shipping, and they also have a bag option, which I believe is $13.99 plus shipping. And this is what the beauty box looks like. I was very deceived on Instagram. I thought these sponges were going to be so much bigger, but I think I'm going to keep one for me to test out, and then the rest will go into a giveaway. But I guess this would be good to blend out concealer. I don't know. It reminds me of like those tiny green beauty blenders. I typically use my Sigma 4D HD Kabuki brush to blend out my concealer. Maybe this would be good for liquid highlight. I think there could be a lot of uses out of it. It's just using it. I'm more of a brush girl these days. Speaking of liquid highlighter, this is by Beauty Creations Unicorn Tears. Guess we'll actually try it. Hopefully I don't regret that. But I like this shade a lot. It just goes back to using a liquid highlighter. This is what it looks like on my hand. I know this isn't wet, but just to get an idea, it's doing a nice job. I guess it's just working on getting a little precise. It's very beaming. It dries down super nice. I definitely see myself leaning towards a highlighter shade in this color. I just gotta explore with it a little bit more. Maybe just use the tip on your cheekbone. Guess we'll see. I'm excited about that now. Ooh, we got a Tarte lip paint. I love Tarte lipsticks. That is what it looks like swatched. Do I have this shade? I don't know. This is Front Row. I don't think so. I think I would get a lot of use out of it. I have a Glow Addict glitter. I didn't know that they made their own glitters or products in general. I really like this pink. I see myself getting a lot of use out of it. It's just I don't use glitters that often. But if I did, this would be a color I would use. The last product by Trend Beauty, this is the Glam Babe palette. Haven't heard of that before. Let's open her up. Oh, she's kind of cute with the color story. Let's swatch the palette. We have 5 shades, so I need my thumb. The Ever So Sabotaging Thumb. Hollywood, High Matinee, Dazzle, Extra Charisma. Ooh, these are so creamy and very pigmented all the way through. I was not expecting that. I actually had very low expectations for the palette and they were exceeded based off the first row. But now there's fallout all over me and I'm wearing all black, so it's very prominent of the eyeshadow. Foxy, Chick, Glitz, Charming Original. Living for this color story so far. I do this every palette. I just run out of room. Obsessed, Vibes, Fame, Bossy, Saucy. I'm gonna swatch them on my hand. Look at those. I really liked how this palette swatched. It was pretty effortless for pigment to be all the way through on each swatch. Based off the swatches, I don't have concerns. I expect the payoff and the blendability to be really nice. It just looked cheaply made and the shadows look to be maybe chalky or very chunky, which some of the shimmers were a little bit chunky. None of the mattes were chalky feeling and none of them swatched patchy, but it definitely took me by surprise. And that shows that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. What did you guys think of Glow Addict for the month of February? I think I like the beauty box a little bit more. I see myself using every single product, even the liquid highlighter. Maybe it's because I still have a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth why I don't love the skincare box as much. I think I've seen better skincare boxes that they've done in the past too, and I think if I would have initially got the oil instead of the blur stick, I think that actually might have won. I know that might be a little bit petty, but I didn't like how things were handled, but I liked how things were corrected. I would love to know if you guys get Glow Addict. Which tier do you get? The beauty bag, the beauty box, or the skincare box? And were there any other variations imagine, I can still smell the scent on my hand from that oil. It is super, super strong. Beware if you are sensitive to scent, you might not like it. Especially putting it on your face and letting it soak in, it might trigger a headache. Also, I have my February giveaway currently open right now. If you have already subscribed and entered the giveaway, don't forget to comment on this video for your additional entry. And if you haven't entered yet, subscribe and there'll be a link in the description of all the other rules on how to enter. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.